What's going on, friends, family, everybody? Tonight, I've been sitting on this sauce for a minute, but the time has arisen because it is a Louisiana way of life. Fiery flavor, Louisiana, the perfect habanero hot sauce. One drop does it. So I would surmise most people are familiar with the original vinegar forward Louisiana sauce, right? Um, and until last year, I've had this sauce since early summer of 2023. So it's been some months. But I had no idea that they had other flavors. They have a wasabi. They've got a couple others. I've reviewed one, and I don't remember if it was the wasabi. I think it was the wasabi gold, and it was pretty good. I was actually, thoroughly impressed. This was the one that has been the most intriguing, but habanero peppers, habanero sauce, those tend to be my favorite. That's my favorite pepper and also my favorite style of hot sauce. And so I just have a bunch and have had a bunch, and it's time now to open a new one. Can't go wrong. Um, and I'm craving like a breakfast sandwich for dinner tonight. And so I thought, you know what? Today's the day. We need to just review this so we can use it. Again, ingredients: aged habanero peppers, distilled vinegar, salt. Simple. That's what it is. Let's see what we're working with. And this is a Louisiana sauce hat, the original Louisiana way of life. Dig the hat. Cap's not on there very good. Okay, that's not good. We've got crusties at the top of the bottle on a very vinegary, liquidy sauce. I don't like that. What is going on with that? That's a weird situation. Very weird. Most hot sauce doesn't go bad. I mean, I'll use it anyways, but can't read the date. I think it says 8/27. What year? So here we go. One drop does it, it says. So there's one drop Louisiana habanero pepper sauce. And to be honest with you, one of my I'm not real big on vinegar forward sauces, right? It's just not my thing. Never really has been. Um, but I do love some OG Tabasco. It just has a special place in the heart. It really does. That's what my grandfather used. That's what my father used. It's kind of where my passion for hot sauce kind of began, right? But the Tabasco habanero, that stuff is delicious. It's got a nice kick to it. I like it better than the Scorpion. The Scorpion's a little hotter, of course, but all right, let's get us a full spoonful here. It looks just like Louisiana. The consistency, it's watery, it's runny. It just smells like vinegar and salt, to be honest. I'm not, and peppers, but I can't, just by smelling it, I couldn't pinpoint that that's the habanero pepper. It just smells like dried, aged peppers. I should have waited, but I didn't want to wait any longer. And I should have picked up a bottle of the regular Louisiana and tried it before this review, just to see, because for me, well, no, it's got a little bit more of a lingering tongue burn to it, a little bit, than what I ever remember a regular Louisiana having. But it's super salty, and it's super vinegar. You can't, in my opinion, and I love habaneros. It's my favorite pepper. I eat them a lot. I cook with them. And I can't taste habanero flavor of any kind in this sauce. Yeah. It makes you pucker a little bit. I mean, I guess ultimately it is just a tad bit hotter, because I can feel it like just a little sizzle on the tip of the tongue that I don't normally get from a Louisiana or a Buffalo, type sauce like these. But I'm getting it with this a little bit. So there's, I would say it is probably just a scotch above the regular Louisiana, which I haven't had, to be honest, the regular Louisiana hot sauce in years. But I feel like I'm pretty educated enough to remember what it tastes like and kind of burns like to know that this has just ever so slightly. And I can feel it now just trickling a little bit in the back of the throat. It's tickling the back of the throat there just a tad bit. So, I think this sauce is like $3 or something on their website, So, for the price, I'd fuck with it. I mean, but again, I won't. But if that's all I had and that's all I could get, I would prefer that over the regular, because there is a little bit more heat. The saltiness goes away very quick. It's very upfront, but it goes away quick. The vinegar forwardness of the sauce lingers longer than the saltiness of the sauce, but it also dissipates quicker than, I believe, the normal Louisiana or a normal Texas Pete or Valentina or other like real vinegary style sauces linger a little bit longer. This doesn't linger quite as much with that vinegar. It's very upfront and pungent, and it makes you pucker a little bit. But it dissipates fairly quickly, and then that's when the aged peppers. In this case, I'm guessing they got to be habaneros, but the sad thing about this sauce is you just don't get any habanero flavor. So, Louisiana, you tried. You really, really tried. But, man, you got to do better with the flavor. I mean, we need a little bit of habanero pepper flavor to it. Not only will the sauce taste better overall, but the sauce will be hotter because you've added and given us that flavor. There's not enough pepper used in this to get the flavor, which is making it really not that hot. You guys get it. It's been your #1 hot sauce guy. It's definitely, look, I'm not trying to bash, but it's definitely not where it says the perfect. It's not the perfect habanero sauce. The Tabasco habanero, night and day better than that. Night and day hotter than that. But there's so many craft habanero hot sauces out there that, it's definitely not the perfect one. But, it was worth it.